We're going to tell the story of the bone. And this is the second time that Ken and I have done it. The first time we did it, I edited it into a nice little package, and it was one of the things that got destroyed in the flood last year that are lost. And it was one of those huge stories that illustrates the kind of relationship I have with Ken Zugman. Ken and I have always had this kind of psychic link that was magical. When he had brain surgery, I fell and hit my head in the same spot. You know, when he hurt something, I hurt something. Well, forgetting the hurt stuff, this was the story of, I came down to Mexico, and in those days it was, with us, it was always, let me give you this, no, let me give you this, no, let me give you this, no, let me give you this, you know?
My treat, my treat.
My treat, my treat, my treat. We would be fighting to see who could give the other one more. And I just came in, and Ken picked me up in his van, his rickety old van, and I'm in the seat, and I was hungry. And Ken could sense that I was hungry. I didn't have to say anything. And he reached over and he had a candy bar, Snickers I think it was, and he broke the Snickers in half, and he said, "Here, have some Snickers." I said, "Wow, that's great." And I wanted to give him something back, of course. So I reached in my pocket, and in those days, I don't have a dog, but in those days I carried dog bones with me because you never know when you're going to run into a dog. You know, so
And because I had a dog,
and because he had a dog,
I always carried dog bones in my pocket.
you know, so I pull out this half a dog bone, it's broken dog bone, and I said, "You know, I don't have anything to offer you, but how about a dog bone? Would you like a dog bone?" And he looked at the dog bone I had, and he says, "You can't offer me my own dog bone," proclaiming that this dog bone that I had pulled out of my pocket was his. And I said, "No, Ken, this is my own dog bone. This is not your dog bone." He says, "That's impossible." And he goes to the glove compartment, opens up the glove compartment, and he pulls out his dog bone. He says, "Oh my God." And the amazing thing is that they're just two fragments of a dog bone, and they're broken kind of like irregularly. And the thing is that if you put them together, they fit perfectly as one dog bone. And we always felt that that was a good way of illustrating how we are as brothers.
Yeah, they're a perfect match for these breaks. It's quite amazing. Look at these two halves. They fit together perfectly. And, took pictures, and pictures were somewhere.
We took pictures were there, and then we did a video of him telling the story and me telling the story, and then I edited it together, and then it got trashed in the flood.
Amazing.
So that's the dog bone story. Not so bad.
No, just so perfect.
Yeah.